Biggest fucking day on the hybrid brand store, I ain't gonna lie. This shit's actually getting crazy, man. You guys have seen the whole journey from the start. Y'all boys can't tell me shit no more. Like, y'all can't tell me this e-com shit is dead, bro. It is currently midnight. As you can see, it is 12:07 on Monday. Yesterday, Sunday, we just had the biggest day on the hybrid brand. As you can see, the notifications are even still going fucking crazy. Look at that shit. 100 Shopify notifications. Last one was a minute ago. I don't know if I can see that shit, but I want to turn on the camera tonight before I went to bed and kind of just give you guys a quick little, like, you know what I'm saying, like a little sauce drop or whatever, and kind of just show you guys like how this shit has been on the hybrid brand and stuff like that. So boom, as you can see, yesterday we did 8.9K on the hybrid brand, and today it's already been going crazy. I mean, but it's literally only 7 minutes into the fucking day and we've already gotten like stupid sales. Mondays is usually shit, as you guys already know, with e-com, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, today, this Monday, you know what I'm saying, it might be a little something, you feel me? Like in my last video, if y'all boys saw, I did say that I wanted to hit 10K day on Sunday. We didn't hit it. I mean, we were close, 8.9K. We were like, what, 1.1K away from hitting a 10K day on the hybrid brand. Hey, but it is what it is. At least I'm trying to at least hit a 1K day before we go to Colombia. If y'all boys don't know, man, we booked a crazy ass fucking Airbnb in Colombia. Me, JJ, Jason, bro, we just gonna be out there like literally Thailand part 2, but in Latino land. So that shit's gonna be crazy. But anyways, I'm about to lock in on the ads, kind of just check the ads how it did yesterday. Not gonna do too much just because yesterday I did scale up the ads. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all boys, y'all think that like you could, especially in the testing phase, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys think that you could just put money at Facebook and think that this bitch awesome. Nah, bro, Facebook takes time to optimize. But anyways, with that being said, like I said, I'm about to go on the computer, kind of just check up on the ads, see how shit was doing. I know for a fact I was looking at the ads earlier today because I did launch a new batch of AI creatives and I was so curious. I just wanted to see how these AI creatives are doing, and that shit was fucking cooking. So I'm about to look again and just kind of see how these new AI creatives are doing, because I've been talking with my AI editor recently and trying to just tone down and you know, find our winning script, find our winning hooks to like pump out these AI creatives. Because like I said in my past videos, if you guys haven't seen that shit, I basically was saying that if I can get AI creatives on lock for this hybrid brand, it's gonna be crazy, because I'm literally gonna have unlimited creatives to pump out. And if you guys don't know, Facebook ads pretty much relies on your creative. The angle that you put in your creative, like that's basically how Facebook is able to target your ideal customer, is basically how you word your creatives, your hook, all that type of shit. So if I'm able to get these AI creatives on lock where they're profitable and shit like that and it's working, you know what I'm saying, and the click-through rate is high, we're getting cheap ass clicks, we're getting good ass purchases on this these AI ads, it's gonna be insane, because my editor can literally push out like 5 new AI creatives every single day. That means every single day I'm gonna be testing new creatives. That's literally how you scale, basically. Like, we're already doing almost 10K days and I'm not even pumping out creatives every single day. So the moment we start doing that, it's gonna be like, you guys are gonna see that shit's gonna be crazy. So if you guys are not doing that already, guys, lock in with an AI editor. If you're not even doing that shit, at least go on TikTok, go on Calidata, get a bunch of creatives, rip it, even if it has a brand name on the product. A lot of y'all boys think that, oh, because the product has a brand already on it, you can't use those videos as your ad. That's fucking bullshit. You can, especially when you're just testing the product out. But make sure you guys are doing that. With that being said, I'm gonna go and look into the ads. Another thing, like I've been telling y'all boys in my last couple videos, bro, cost caps, man. These cost caps have been fucking crushing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to start gooning to these fucking cost caps, because, bro, these shits are like crazy. But yeah, as you guys could see right there, we spent 3.1K yesterday on ads. 3.1K to generate 8.9K. That's pretty solid. I mean, it's getting better and better. Like, if you guys remember in the beginning with this hybrid brand, we was literally doing like the ROAS was like 1.9, 1.8, and I was just like, I did not fuck with that ROAS. Like, I really wanted the goal to be, the ROAS to be at least anything above a 2.5, 3 plus ROAS, because that's really where you're gonna have a lot of profit margins. You know, the break even ROAS is 1.1 for this product. So I wanted some, you know what I'm saying, good margins and shit. And yesterday was a really, really good day. Like I've always said, weekends are always good. And personally for my brand, for this one, Sundays have always been the best day. And yesterday proved to be another really, really good Sunday, you know, on the brand. But let me kind of show you guys exactly where we're at this month though. It is April 7th, I guess you could say. 7 days into the month and we're already at $40,000 in revenue. So like I said in the last video, I do want to do at least $150,000 in revenue revenue. If I don't hit $150,000 this month on this new hybrid brand, I'll do whatever like the top comment is. Fuck it. I'll do whatever the top comment tells me to do as like a challenge, I guess, or whatever, and we'll see. But let me show you guys overall, since we did start this hybrid brand. From March 19th to April 7th, we're already at $77,000 in revenue. With that being said, you guys just literally see me take, it hasn't even been a month and we're almost at $100,000 in revenue. You guys see me take a new store from $0 to $77,000 in literally like what, 3 weeks or so. Insane results. I mean, this is only the beginning. You guys, like I said, I'm gonna document the entire process, and I already told you guys in the beginning that this wasn't like a challenge store or anything. This is literally a store that I'm taking serious, that I want to make money on and shit like that, and that's exactly what is happening right now. I mean, this is just another one of my brands or whatever, but like I said, you guys are gonna see the entire journey, and we're not stopping here and shit like that. Like, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Maybe take it to $1 million a month, who knows? But yeah, like I said, guys, when you guys watch these videos, man, make sure you guys take notes, because you guys can literally just copy me and do the exact same thing that I am doing and do it. Like I've always said, I'm no different from any of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I've done up until this point, I literally talked about it and documented literally everything. So if you guys copy me, you guys can have the exact same results as me and shit like that. But with that being said, guys, one thing I'm also trying to do is I also launched another brand. That brand's been doing pretty decently. I mean, we're still in the testing phase and shit like that. I want to work on that shit, and I want to launch a third brand. I ain't gonna lie, not a third brand, but like a third product that I want to run up. So I'm gonna probably do that, and I'll keep you guys updated on that shit too going into tomorrow. But for the rest of the day, I'm gonna lock in on these ads, just work on you know, just kind of just look at it, not really touch it. Like I said, I'm not really gonna do too much touching. I just want to kind of just look at it and just kind of work on some of my other stores and shit. But I'm gonna do that and then go to sleep, and I'll see y'all boys in the morning. Bro, look at this nigga just chilling on the fucking chair like he pays bills or some shit, bro. I literally told y'all boys, because somebody in my comment section in one of the videos was like, yo bro, what do you do when you have a new page? People aren't gonna buy from a page that has 0 followers or 0 likes. That's 100% correct. And like I said, I run an engagement campaign. But let me show you, literally yesterday night, I ran up a new engagement campaign that's for followers. So I wanted to get followers on this new page that I had ran up, right? And look at this shit. I made the campaign last night, and I don't know if you guys can see if it focuses, but we got 3,600 followers in 1 day of running this campaign. And the budget that I set out for, look at this, we were literally getting, the cost per result is 1 cent. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's less than a cent, but we're getting a follower for a cent. And I only spent $24 on this campaign total. And in the first day, we got 3,600 followers. So now, just with doing that, like this is all part of hybrid branding. It's like, you don't wanna run, cause like a lot of these dropshippers, when they start a product or they start a new page, they gonna start it with 0 followers. And people, when they see the ad, they gonna see that shit and they gonna look at the page and be like, hold on, 0 followers, this must be some new store, they must be dropshipping, whatever, right? But now, people are gonna come over there. All I did was spend $20, I have 3,000 followers. Now the next day when I do this, by tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have over 10,000 followers just from running this small engagement campaign at a low budget for what, 3 days, and now I have 10,000 followers. And people are gonna see, they're gonna see my ad, they're gonna go to the page, they're gonna see, oh, this brand has 10,000 followers. Mind you, these are real people who are following. This isn't bots or anything like that. So that's all part of hybrid branding, guys, because now it just gives us that social proof, it gives us that trust, and that's why, like I said, our hybrid brand stores are literally able to have high ass fucking conversion rate. Cause like, one thing I was looking at in the Discord, let me show y'all boys. Look at this shit. This is my guy, Chris, right here. Look at his results, right? Today, 300, a calm little Sunday, that's what he said, right? Let's look at the conversion rate. 6% fucking conversion rate, right? That's one. Boom, we go to Enoch. My boy Enoch always crushing it, bro. We get results daily. 4.92% conversion rate, almost a 5% conversion rate. Let's go, boom, another one. Yesterday, 5.88% conversion rate. Look at this shit. This is the one that was like, I was like, holy, like, look at this. 12.8% conversion rate, almost a 13% conversion rate. This is not a coincidence. Like all these guys, like they're learning how to build their websites, obviously from the program and from me, right? They're all building hybrid branding websites that look like legit brands. They're running ads with pages that have thousands of followers. And it's obviously showing in their conversion rate that they have a highest conversion rate. Like I said in my other video, the average conversion rate for dropshipping used to be, I guess, is around like 2 to 3%. That used to be good for dropshipping. Now when you start hybrid branding and your website looks mad branded, everything like that, the conversion rate, if you have anything below like a 5%, I would say that's bad. If a student sends me results and I see less than a 5% conversion rate, I'm gonna tell them there's something wrong with their website. Because if you are doing hybrid branding the correct way and your website looks extremely branded, there's no reason why your conversion rate should not be above a 6%, a 7% plus. And as you guys can see with the students that have been posting results, recently the conversion rates have been through the roof. And a lot of y'all boys have been asking me and Jason in our comment section like, oh, how the fuck is y'all's conversion rate so high? Bro, we're not fucking doing the traditional dropshipping. We're not using general stores, all that shit, bro. But the whole thing about hybrid branding is that so when people come to your website is that they think that they can only get your product, they can only buy your product from your brand, or like they can only think that like they can get the results. Let's say your product solves a problem, that they can only get that problem solved from buying the product from your brand, and that even if they see the product on Amazon, it wouldn't be the same type of product. That's why conversion rates is so high. That's why people are buying more from brands and shit like that. But anyways, enough yapping. I'm actually about to go to sleep now. Shit like that. I'll see y'all in the morning. Top of the fucking morning, lordies. Teddy, stop going crazy, bruh. Anyways, morning, y'all boys. It is currently like 11 a.m. I ain't gonna lie, I just woke up not too long ago. I did stay up a little bit late, so don't get on my ass for waking up so late in the day. But I've been getting so many people hitting me up this morning in my Discord, in my Instagram, talking about, Ronel, what are we doing about these tariffs? What's going on? Bro, y'all boys relax, chill. We're not worried about the tariffs like that. Yeah, our cost of goods are gonna go up and everything like that, but that's not our problem. As sellers, you know what I'm saying, we're not really affected too much by these tariffs, because all we realistically, like literally what everybody in the United States, every seller in the United States is gonna do is just increase prices, and people are gonna be forced to buy it. So we're not the ones that are really getting affected by these tariffs. Yeah, our prices of our products from China is going up, but realistically, all we're doing is increasing our prices as well. And the real people who are getting affected by these tariffs are the consumers, are our buyers and stuff like that. So that's really the only people who are getting fucked up. Realistically, we can use this as an advantage to increase our margins. If you're smart enough and know how to do it, especially if you're hybrid branding, you already have a higher perceived value than regular drop shippers, right? So you can already market your product as high as you want. Like I always tell you guys, like around, like if you think about like Louis Vuitton or Gucci, all they do is slap a fucking Gucci logo on a regular ass t-shirt, and now they sell t-shirts for thousands of dollars. It's the same exact shit. Everybody knows that prices are gonna go up. It's not anything that's new to them. All of our consumers, all of our buyers, they know that prices are about to go up. So you can put a little notification and say hi, or something, like an announcement bar or something, due to the recent tariffs, blah, 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 blah. You know, think of something or whatever, and just say prices have increased a little bit. And like I said, they know it's bound to happen. They know that this was gonna happen. So it's not like they're gonna stop buying your products. We're not gonna go to Walmart and stop buying eggs because the prices went up. We still need these shits to survive, to live, especially if you're selling a problem-solving product. People, they're gonna be like, oh, well, that's just the world we live in today, and they're still gonna buy your product. So you could either bitch about this shit and be like, oh, dropshipping is dead, the tariffs are coming, I'm gonna stop dropshipping, or you could use this to your advantage, increase your prices, increase your margins, and make more money, bro. It's very simple. We're not the ones that are getting affected by this. Honestly, it's just the consumers. It is what it is. That's the name of the game. You just gotta learn how to adapt, like I've been saying, y'all boys. It is currently a Monday. You guys already know Monday's like fucking shit. So I do expect to be down on the sales, but let's see what we're talking about. Oh God. So we're at 2.4K for the day. We're down 20% compared to yesterday. Holy moly, bro. That's fucking Mondays. Even our conversion rate, we're at a 6.75 conversion rate. Like, y'all might say, oh, Ronel, 6.75 conversion rate, that's good. Fuck no. For hybrid branding, that's low-key low in my terms. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go get freshened up and shit. I do want to run a couple errands this morning, go get some groceries, go get some more like dog food and stuff like that. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with Teddy, right? We're literally going to Colombia in 2 days, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this dog. Might put him up for adoption. Everything I just said about the tariffs and shit like that, I take it back. We're cooked. Look at this TikTok that I literally just saw. Watch this shit real quick.
This is getting out of hand, guys. Donald Trump has just posted, and he said that China has until tomorrow to take back their 34% tariffs that they placed on all American goods yesterday. And if they do not withdraw them, then Trump will impose an additional tariff on China of a staggering 50%.
Yo, we're actually cooked. What the fuck is going on? Now I'm playing. We're not cooked at all or anything like that. Like, I don't even think all this bullshit, this TikTok news or whatever that you guys are seeing is actually gonna happen. I mean, it is all just like being said or whatever. But like I said in the last clip or whatever, and I was just trolling. We're not cooked at all. I just wanted to just show you guys what I just saw. I ain't gonna lie, my stomach did drop when I saw that, or that TikTok or whatever. But we're chilling, guys. We're chilling. All right, so I just posted a new YouTube video like a couple hours ago, and I was literally just going through the comments, and I saw a comment from somebody who said that it's the video where I was saying why I quit dropshipping and why I started hybrid branding, whatever, right? And somebody just said that I made that video just yapping just to sell a course, which is like, I usually don't address shit like this, you know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. Obviously, I do have a course, I have a program. It's there if you want to buy it, you can get into the program, all that kind of stuff. But it's not like I push it out crazy or whatever, right? And like I said, I usually don't address shit like this, but it's like some things just can't go unaddressed, and I have to address this shit. I don't blame bro for saying that I made the video just to sell a course or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of people who go on the internet and fake their lifestyle, fake what they say, or don't even know what they're talking about just to sell a course. I'm completely against that shit because it's like that's pretty much scamming if you're not actually doing what you say you do, or if you haven't really made money trying to teach what you want to teach or whatever, right? But you guys have seen me literally start stores from scratch and scale it up. I mean, if you go on my Instagram, I literally have a highlight on my Instagram from the moment I got my first sale 5 years ago in 2020 till where I'm at today. You guys obviously know that I do this shit, and it's like the shit that I tell you guys, it's not fugazi shit. I'm never gonna lead you guys in the wrong direction. It makes no sense. I'm literally telling you guys shit that I do live and what I'm doing. And I mean, if you don't want to do what do what I'm doing, that's fine. I'm not making these videos to force you guys to use the strategies that I'm using. You guys can do whatever you want and see how it works for you. I mean, I'm all for that as well. You know what I'm saying? But like, you guys obviously know, like, yeah, I have a course, I have a program. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, like, you have to have multiple streams of income. Yes, I make money off of my course. And people would be like, oh, well, if you have a course, you make all this money with ecom, why not give it away for free? Why the fuck would I give away a course or a mentorship for free? At the end of the day, that's still my fucking time. And I'm still gonna make money off of that for sure. But the thing is, the fact of the matter is that I've done this business for years. You guys have seen me do this shit. I haven't had any sort of, I guess, luck. Like, it's not just one store that I've had pop up. I had multiple stores that I've built from scratch to 6-7 figures, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I know what I'm talking about to a certain point. Obviously, I don't know everything. There's levels to this game of e-com. I've taken stores from 0 to 6 figures. I've taken stores from 0 to 7 figures. I haven't reached 8 figures. And I don't claim to have reached 8 figures. That's the next level for me. That's the next goal for me. And you guys are literally watching me do this shit live. Like, I'm documenting everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I have mentors that have done 8 figures that are teaching me everything that I know now. And that's what you guys want to do. You know, I make videos and I teach for people, beginners maybe who haven't touched their first 6 figures. Maybe people who are like in the intermediate, who have touched 6 figures, but they haven't touched 7 figures. That's personally what I teach and what I've helped, because I've been there and I know what you have to do to get to that point. Obviously, like I said, I don't know what you have to do to get to that 7 figure to 8 figure mark. And that's exactly what I'm learning right now, and that's what I'm doing. But before all that shit, I mean, I've gone through the trial and error of everything else, and that's why I make these videos, and that's why I offer a mentorship and a program if you want to learn how to get to that next level. And if you don't, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Like I said, I still give away so many free tips, so much free game on YouTube for you guys to watch. It's literally the reason why I do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to address that real quick. Like, I'm not mad or anything like that, but it's just the fact of the matter, I'm not gonna let it go unaddressed. Like, I have to say something about that shit, because, you know, there's, I mean, not obviously a lot of you guys watch the videos, you guys appreciate the tips and all the sauce that I give out and everything like that. And you guys join the program, all that type of shit. Shout out to everybody that's in the program, you know, we all crushing it and shit like that. But anyways, I just got to Target. I'm gonna pick up a few groceries and shit like that. And then I have a few calls that I have to take with some students that I'm mentoring. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a few of those when I get back to the crib. And I'll see you guys then. Hold on, bro. This nigga just called me and I need you, bro, because you can't make this shit up. This shit is too random. What did you just say, bro?
First day launching the campaign, $100 bid. What is that, like 400 bucks?
Oh my gosh.
Day, I think we're gonna make like 2K on the day.
Bro, on a Monday.
First day.
First day launching?
No. First day launching that system.
Oh, the strategy that I was telling you?
Exactly. It's a Monday and we're up. We're up 30%.
I ain't gonna lie, you're cooking. You're cooking harder than I am today. I ain't gonna lie. Jeez, bro. I ain't gonna, damn, that's insane. And you haven't even implemented the cost capture yet.
No, not yet.
Just wait. Hey, do the exact way I told you on the FaceTime call. Exact way. So boom, find your winning interest, find the winning ad, and then do.
Bro, we have like 5 winning interests.
But I don't know why you weren't doing this before. Because I've been told you about this.
Trolling. It outperformed every other campaign.
I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I know, nigga. Come on, bro. I've been on this Facebook ad shit for 5 motherfucking years, bro. You don't think in this little ass head I got some sauce, bro? Like, bro, like let me break down the backstory to this because they don't even understand what's going on. So, boom, what day was that? That was like Saturday. This dude called me on Saturday. He's talking about he launched a new product. It's been doing good. He wanted some tips on how he could scale it, what he's doing. I asked what type of campaigns, what's your structure that you're running. This guy told me he was running like broads or whatever, one ad group, and I was like, fuck no. I literally laid out on a FaceTime call, like we was like on a FaceTime call for like what 20 minutes. I laid out exactly what he should do. This nigga's already, I already know he's an action taker, bro. He did exactly that, and boom. Now today, this guy called me just now and said, bro, you are too saucy or some shit like that. Right. Come on, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Crazy. In school though, by the way. In school.
In school? You just got out of school?
I just got out of school.
Damn, bro.
Bro, we was popping sales. We did like 1.5 before I even got out.
Before you even left school? Oh my gosh, bro. My boys, make sure y'all go watch JB's vlog, bro. He literally in high school fucking printing though right now, bro. On some crazy shit. I'm gonna finish talking to JB real quick and I'm gonna hit y'all boys. Cause like this first campaign that you're running up, it's not even like you're trying to find your winning interest. This should still be you trying to find your winning creative. Because without your winning creative, how you gonna find your winning interest? So now that you're getting some sales on this first campaign that you just launched, what you need to do is see which creative is getting you the majority of the sales. Like I said, how many creatives did you launch in that first campaign? 7? Hey, don't do over 5. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. It's because remember from my 2 CBOs, I had 7 winning. I had 7 creatives getting sales.
Oh, but the thing about it is like, I like to do like 3 to 5 because like, you know, sometimes some of them ain't gonna get no spend. But if you kind of lower it, like you only do 3, it gives chance for more of the creatives to get spend. You get what I'm saying?
Better to test for success.
Exactly. But anyways, so after you figure out which one is doing majority of the sales, then you wanna go and put that winning ad into its own campaign and do an interest test. So now since we know that this is a winning interest or a winning creative, now we can start testing interest to find the winning interest. So that's the next step.
Right, so right now I'm just trying to find my winning creative off the interest.
Exactly. And the next campaign should be to find your winning interest.
Yeah, like bro, like I just looked up on ChatGPT for the interest.
Exactly, that's all you gotta do is look up on ChatGPT and tell us to do different angles. Because remember, it might be a completely different angle than what your product really is.
Like skincare is pretty weird.
Wait, and then your product is in what niche again? You don't mind? Oh, it's a travel niche.
Yeah,
What the fuck? And skincare is funny. You see what I'm talking about? It's always the like weird ass angles.
Yes.
But yeah, that's why you gotta test different angles in the interest. That's why I be trying to tell these people like when you have a product, let's say for example you have a beauty product, you can't just test beauty interest. You gotta test clothing interest, stores, fucking just everything, because you never know what angle of interest is going to work for you. That's why like he's literally selling a travel product, yet the skincare angle is getting him majority of the sales. So you gotta make sure you guys are always doing that. That's what my boy JB's running up and doing.
Man, I'm gonna tap in with you later, Brody.
All right, bro. Yeah, all right.
For the systems.
Yeah, sure, ski. All right, man. That boy Justin, bro, like I said, we was literally talking on FaceTime like a couple of nights ago. He was telling me his strategy. He had a product that was doing like 1K days, and he wanted to help like to scale it to like bigger days. And I basically gave him the whole testing and scaling strategy. He implemented it. Boom, 2 days later, bro's already printing. That's that simple. You know what you're doing. You have the right guidance, bro. It's not hard to make money. This kid's literally in high school. He's a senior in high school, 17 years old. He's printing, bro, making like what 30 to 60K a month right now. It's literally 4 p.m. right now. I've been locked in, just getting on a couple calls with some students, stuff like that. I haven't really done too much work on the store. Like I like to do that later on in the day when suppliers start to wake up and my VAs start to get up, and then so I can start, doing the ads. So I've just really been talking with students in the Discord, just vibing and shit like that. And we are currently at 3.8K in revenue for today. It is, again, we're still down 20%, but like I said, it's normal for this specific brand to be down on Mondays, and usually later throughout the week, things get a lot better. So that's what it is, what we're working on right now. I ain't gonna lie, I can't get this Colombia trip off my head, bro. Like, we literally go to Colombia in 2 days. Today is Monday, we go there on Wednesday. Man, that shit's gonna be fun. Like, I already showed you guys the Airbnb. It's a nice, big ass Airbnb, literally 10 bedrooms, bro. It's crazy, bro. We're literally gonna be riding around like fucking celebrities. We got a private driver, private chef, private DJ, bro. Man, what does life come to, bro? Econ, man. And thank God for econ, bro. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna continue to lock into work. I'm gonna pick up the camera, give y'all boys some more sauce like later on. Let's do it. All right, y'all boys, so I decided to go fucking live. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, y'all gotta follow me on TikTok, because I be busting out these lives like randomly a couple times a week. I just give out hella fucking sauce. I mean, everybody in the live, they know, bro. That's why they be tuning in. I ain't gonna lie, we have lower viewers than usual today. Usually we have like a few hundred, but today we only got like 50. Maybe it's because I just got live. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna hop on this live for like a couple hours, and after this, I'm probably gonna get some food. And then it is currently 8:30 at night. So I gotta talk to suppliers. Suppliers about to start waking up. So if I get back from getting some food, I gotta talk to supplier. I'm probably gonna get on a call with my supplier because the tariffs are coming up. So I kind of want to get an understanding of how much more my product costs are gonna increase for all my brands. So I just kind of want to prepare for that and all that type of shit. But as soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna hit y'all boys. Hey, y'all boys want to say what's up to the live? Or not the live, I'm tweaking. Y'all boys want to say what's up to the vlog? See if anybody's trying to say what's up. Go laughing, let's go, bro. Calm down, Ronel. Dog, am I too hype? What's up? Am I too hype right now? It's fucking Red Bull, bro. 2 cans of Red Bull right now. What's up, YouTube? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, y'all boys, so I just got done working this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so drained right now. But I'm on the way to JJ's crib. JJ just FaceTimed me and said that, like, they up there chilling and stuff. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go up there, talk to suppliers and stuff like that up there and just kind of just vibe out there. Probably for like the rest of the night and shit, so. I'm at the door. I'm at the door.
Bro makes one Shopify store. Oh, God. You're
Good, G.
good.
Chilling?
Yeah, can you lock the door?
Okay.
We got the nice YN. We got the elegant YN. Travis Scott, as some people would say.
Travis Scott?
Why do you have the camera? We're not recording.
Bro, I'm vlogging, bro.
Vlogging?
Why is that funny to you? Alright, man. You already know the vibe. Oh, we got an actual hookah.
No, it's fake. Actual hookah's tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you had the other one? Hey, you said it's fake. What's good, Shia? Bro, what is this? Mondays cannot be this bad for you, bro. Come on, bro. What is this? Yo, this guy is at fucking $400 for the day on this store. I remember in the last vlog, he showed us a 10K day at 2 p.m. and now he's at $400 at 11 o'clock.
That's what an ad account did.
Fucking Mark, bro. Fucking Mark. All right, let's see. Let's see something. Oh my God, bro. JJ always comes clutch with the rev checks. I ain't gonna lie, you be turning my vlogs up whenever they show the rev check.
Jeez, you better tell
Can't
me
lie.
you're trying to put that work in.
Oh yeah, bro. 60K days, bro.
Of our course.
The link of your course? He's a fucking guru, guys. See, he makes money on selling courses. Yeah.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
That dynamic branding, you have to get on that shit, bro.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers be putting names on fucking drops. We got dynamic branding, fucking unemployed branding.
Yo, unemployed branding.
Whoa.
Yo, low-key.
Hybrid fucking.
Bro, come on. Hybrid brand is a real thing. I don't know what the fuck dynamic brand is.
Bro.
It's too strong, right? I'm telling you, I knew I wasn't tweaking, bro. I knew I wasn't tweaking, bro. All right, y'all boys. I literally feel like I've been in my room like all day, which I mean, as you guys seen through the video, I've literally been in my room all day just working, locked in. But yeah, boys already know, man, that's Mondays. Mondays is usually busy. It's just taking calls, preparing for the week, setting the tone, all that type of shit. I mean, I didn't even go to the gym today. Jason, you went to the gym today?
No, hell no.
Dog. We just got, there's a lot of shit that we got to take care of because we are going to Colombia in like 2 days or whatever. And I know in Colombia, we're gonna be lollygagging. I mean, today was pretty slow on the store, I can't lie, fucking Mondays and shit. And one thing I realized that I did make a mistake on was this is what I personally, I didn't even stick to my own advertising rules. Me personally, you guys can take this with a grain of salt, you guys can use this as well, but I like to scale up my ads and kind of, like I said in my last video or whatever, that I don't really touch my ads too much. You know what I'm saying? Not every day, obviously, but I usually like to kind of aggressively scale my ads around 1 to 2 times a week, and that's usually around Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, just to kind of let it scale. Because like obviously, like I always say, that ads do so much better on the weekends. So I like to try to get scaling up going for the weekend so that by the weekend it's already kind of optimized. Because if you guys didn't know, anytime you increase your budgets or whatever, you make changes to your ad account, depending on what changes you did, sometimes your ads can go back into the learning phase, meaning the next day after changing up your ads, increasing your budgets or whatever, the results might not be as good as they were previously, which is normal. And I'm saying it takes a little bit of a couple of days for it to kind of get back going and shit like that, right? So I don't know why, when I was at my mom's crib or whatever this past weekend, I spent the weekend at my mom's crib and I was just working there. Ads were banging and shit like that, and I was like just touching the ad a lot. Like I did add in a bunch of new cribs, I know that, and I was just kind of cutting a little bit of the thigh and you know, scaling a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And doing that, I mean, I feel like today it made our results not good. But I already, like I said, I already know Mondays are not good in sales, right? Yesterday we spent like 3K on ads. Obviously you guys, I showed you guys we did like almost 9K, 8.9K in sales. But today so far, it is currently like what, 10 o'clock in the night, and we're at 6.2K. We're down, as you can see, 30%. So ads, obviously, I mean, obviously we're still profitable, stuff like that, but they're just not as good or as profitable as they were yesterday. But yeah, I mean, like, this is completely normal. I'm only telling you guys this just in case you guys might have something similar happen to y'all. I mean, a lot of people even in my Discord said that they're today, like somebody, or even in my live on TikTok, somebody was like, yesterday I had an 8% conversion rate, today I have a 2% conversion. He said, why is that? And the reason why is because not a lot of people are really buying, you know, as much on Mondays. People are working, they're not really in a good mood like that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta always think about factors like that. It's not just boom, you have a good product, you're always gonna sell. You gotta think about your customers, you gotta think about what's going on, all that type of shit, you know, and put that into perspective of, you know, how your sales are doing and shit like that. I mean, that's been a little update or a realistic day in the life of a hybrid brander and shit. Like I said, we do go to Colombia in a couple of days, man. Those videos gonna be lit, so make sure y'all boys subscribe so y'all can know when I drop those videos and shit like that. I hope you guys are getting hella sauce and value from these type of videos, genuinely, man. Like, you guys are really seeing me start up a new brand and scale it. And like I said, if you guys watch these videos with a grain of salt, you guys take notes and everything like that, you guys will be able to basically copy me and do the same thing. I mean, I have a lot of people in my comment section that say that they learn so much off of these videos and that they start seeing success off of these videos and all that type of shit. So I really appreciate those comments, and that's the reason why I make these type of videos and shit like that. But that being said, like I said, if you guys want to start hybrid branding, you want to learn how you can get into hybrid branding, click the first link in the description, or you can just hit me up on Instagram. Like I said, I respond to my Instagram DMs. Even if you don't want to like get into my program, you just want to network with me, connect with me, get some tips, hit me up, bro. I'll be responding to all my DMs and shit like that. But with that being said, I'm gonna end off the vlog here and shit. Yeah, I'll see y'all boys in the next video.